we talk every single night, same bat time, and our goal is to help people create solutions for what they got going on today. I'm always looking at what's happening in our economy. There's no secret. I hope you're paying attention that we are in an issue. Okay, there's problems happening in the economy, but it doesn't mean it's doom and gloom. You see, one thing you have to always understand, just like energy. Okay, energy. You can look this up. Energy does not disappear, dissipate, or go away. It just transfers. Do you know that energy is constantly renewed on this earth that we live in? Everything is energy. And so when we talk about wealth, okay, money is a transfer. So there was a wealth transfer. Money just doesn't change. It doesn't go away. It just exchanges hands. I want you to think about that, right? Whether it's gold or money or homes, it just goes to another person. So you gotta understand, what do you have to do to transfer wealth to you? Because one thing, you're either adding wealth to your life or you're giving it away. Okay. And I will tell you, a majority of people are giving it away. That's why in 2020, during the pandemic, unfortunately, corporations, they made $3.9 trillion. Well, at the same time, employees lost $3.7 trillion. Do you understand the wealth transfer? Right now, middle class and below are going further down. And it's really not the people in poverty that are suffering, okay? It's the middle class, the people in the middle that are suffering. And eventually, which if already right now, okay, there's not going to be a such thing as a middle class. You're either poor or you're wealthy, okay? And that's the divide. Even people with, listen, we can talk about having $1 million in your possessions. Today, your average home is $332,000. Most homes I'm seeing in my area, you're talking about almost $1 million. Okay. Most people have been phased out of even being able to rent a home or buy a home in the economy that we live in right now. Okay. It's always like to talk about, I like to say, let's make it logical. Okay. We're in a gig economy, and I call it a gig economy because 45% of Americans right now are doing a gig so they can pay basic bills outside their job. So that may be they're driving Uber to pay maybe the light bill or pay the car note. They're doing DoorDash. They're doing Grubhub, all these different things that are out there. And of course, there's other gigs. So we're in the time now, you got to choose your gig. It's also what I just seen an article that was just posted that 8.7 million Americans right now are working 2 jobs. Okay. And it's what they have to do. And they're still barely making it with 2 jobs. Why? Because right now, in order for you to even be average, you have to make at least $8,600 a month. Okay. That'll allow you to purchase a home at the base price or the average price. So that will put you at average. And so what I like to talk about is, what are you going to do? What's over the next 10 years? What is your plan? And so when I did the research on this company, me and my wife, we've been in this industry for 11 years. My background was a C-130 pilot in the Air Force. I came from humble beginnings, joined the Air Force when I was a young man at 18 years old, young teenage dad coming out of Compton, California. And I remember bumping into a pilot, looked like me, sound like me, and it inspired me. And he took some time to tell me exactly what to do. And I believe that when you find a mentor that is willing to teach you exactly what they do and you do it, it's powerful. And so he told me, hey, you got to first get your degree and become an officer. I would go join the local Aero Club, get some flying time under your belt. I ended up joining the Aero Club and getting my private pilot's license before I became an actual pilot in the Air Force. And it helped me. I ended up becoming a pilot in the Air Force, where I flew T-6s, and then my ultimate airframe was a C-130 tactical airlift. So I did a lot of deployments to Afghanistan, and got a lot of leadership under my belt. And when the time came, I ended up medically retiring out in 2013. It was a blessing for my family. And then we landed where we've been running our own business for the past 11 years. And because of what I'm about to show you right now, okay, me and my wife starting off, my wife, she was 28 years old. I think I was right at like 30. No, my wife was 27. I was 31 years old when we entered this industry. And we just had a big dream. We wanted to be financially free. What did that mean for us? What that meant for us is we wouldn't worry about money anymore. We would be able to take our kids where we want. I will be able to be a stay-at-home dad, per se, right? We still make money, but I'll be able to be a dad that's present inside the home. My wife is present inside the home. And today we live that life where no matter what our kids are doing, we're able to be a part of their life. My daughter is in theater performance with our performers. My son is on the swim team with every swim meet. Okay, my son is at a performance right now that we drop them off to. We drop off our kids every morning, pick them up every day, because we have the time to do that. So that's what freedom looked like for us. And so we designed our life 10 years ago. And I want to show you a way to design your life today, so you can say, man, 10 years ago, I designed my life. And it was these type of concepts. We've been on over 45 vacations around the world, okay, from Bora Bora, New Zealand, Tahiti, Moorea, the Paul Gangwin cruise. I've been on just about every cruise that you can imagine. Seychelles, Africa, Kenya, Botswana. We've been a lot of places. Of course, everywhere in Mexico, Riviera Maya. We can go down the line, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico. So we've seen the majority of the world. We still have more to see, but it was because of this concept right here. And so what I want to show you is that you can take the lid off of your income, you can take the lid off of your experiences, but you're going to have to change the way that you think. You see, I'm not the same kid that came out of Compton, California, the way that I think today. I'm much different. Okay. I became a mentor, a coach because of things that I've learned and people that I've been around. And I believe that when you change your circle, okay, you change everything about you. You can change your bank account by changing your circle. All right. So we're going to get into some information. So understand, this is not just about the information. This is about also changing your circle, getting around the right people, and elevating yourself financially. So I just want to show you just some of the culture inside of our company that we have now. We're not just a travel company. I'm going to show you how to travel, how to be healthy, how to make money, as well as how to get educated to start your own store, get educated to do cryptocurrency, get educated to learn how to trade in the stocks and Forex market, and so much more, even education on real estate. All right. So here we go. Fires me up. I don't see that because I realize that some people's lives are going to change and it's going to look just like that, the things that you can do inside of this company. So welcome to the Ultimate Lifestyle Membership Club. Like I said, I've been in this industry now for 11 years. And one thing that I'm very certain about, especially being a leader in this industry, is that anybody that comes into a concept like this with the right leadership, their lives can change dramatically, from your mindset, okay, to the way that you move, to your bank account. And that's the goal that I wanted to convey to you today. And you always say, if not this, then what? Because what we have today, a majority of Uber drivers or people out there are making between $3,000 to $4,000. You can't live in this economy off of that type of income. And so if you're on here, you're first thinking like, man, first of all, I'm living paycheck. You're not the only one. Okay. The numbers don't lie. You're not the only one. The average person has about $400 in their bank account, but that can all change as well too. Guess what? I used to be one of those people. Don't let me get on here and act like I'm holier than thou, because I'm not. I came exactly from where everybody else came from, paycheck to paycheck, trying to figure out where to get money from. And of course, I joined the military to get out of my situation. And that was a blessing inside of my life, along with learning how to be a part of these organizations. So Jifu, I believe, is the next biggest thing, the next billion-dollar company as well too, because of the people that are behind it. And Jifu stands for have an abundant life. Okay. In Japanese, it also means extreme wealth. It's a play on words. Now, I'm the CEO and founder of the company. His name is Brad Boyle out of Utah. Brad has his graduate out of MIT, MBA background, sits on the board of a major credit union. So he's major in business, along with his business partner, Matt Garth. If you go look at the Garth family, they're multi-billionaires. Okay. His father, Ken Garth. They run an empire, okay, as well, with being the 8th largest automobile dealership in North America, where they gross multiple billions per year. So when he's a 50% partner in this company. So this is why this excited me. When someone goes to invest in the company and they have that background when it comes to business, listen, they're looking to, of course, make another billion, right? So they're looking to have a profitable company, and he's throwing the money and the technology inside this company, and they've hired the best. Kyle Copeland's been in the industry for well over 20 years. His last company, they produced over $1.7 billion in revenue per year. Kamal Thada, chief technology officer, comes from a major technology background as well, $2 billion company. Jim Dillon comes from the same background Kyle Copeland comes from, running a $1.7 billion business as well too. And now he's here as the global business developer. And then we have Brandon Brooks, who's our chief strategy officer. All of these guys have built billion-dollar businesses. That's what I want you to know about these. And so we have a billion-dollar team that is looking to build a billion-dollar empire. And we are a part of that force, whether you become a customer in our company or whether you decide to become a part of the sales force in this company. But no, there's power in this, and you get to move the lid off your income if you make a decision and you're ready for it. All right. And so what we like to do is, our goal is to life lift. It just means we're lifting up people's lives, through the travel experience, through improving your improving your knowledge through education, and giving you a healthier lifestyle, which we all need, okay? And giving you education about health. Most people don't understand health. Like most people don't know how to lose weight, gain weight. You know, most people don't know how to bring their body back to a balance holistically without taking any type of medicines. And so just know there's going to be all type of education that you can get in this company, you know, including for myself. Like I'm a big health nut and I care about how my body operates, and of course love to educate other people about that, right? And that's what gives me the passion in this company, because of the different verticals. So 3 verticals in the company. You have our GFood Travel, which you can travel across the world. We're going to show you how to get 75% off anything that you do. Okay, we have our GFood Health as well too, giving you healthy lifestyle products that you use on a daily basis. Listen, I've been here sipping. You wonder what's in my cup. I call it the pink juice. You know, when I'm gonna talk about the collagen. And so I drink my collagen every day, especially I'm 44 years old. Okay, I want to stay youthful as long as I possibly can. I stay in the gym. I take all my proper supplements. I make sure to focus on my skin health, which is of course our biggest organ in our body, if you didn't know that. And so just know you're going to be able to make this entire company a part of your lifestyle, okay, whether you sell it or not. That's what makes it powerful. And then you have GFood Live, which is going to give you education through professionals that actually are winning in their profession. So from financial literacy and wealth management to trading in the foreign exchange market to creating an e-commerce store. I'm sure that's probably where it's going to go to, right? Creating an e-commerce store, and so many other things. So the first vertical in our company is our travel. Now, our company, when it started off about a little bit over 5 years ago, they started in the travel space. And when I got to meet the CEO, before I joined this company, I had to meet the CEO, interview the CEO, make sure this was something that I wanted to partner with. And here's why I partner and why I was excited about it, okay? I love that our CEO was very, very, very analytical, meaning before he pulls the trigger on anything, he looked at the data, he looked at the numbers, he looked at why other companies failed in the travel industry, okay? And he said, okay, we're not gonna do it this way, but here's a better way to do it. And we did it. We did it with technology as well too. And you'll see when I start talking about these free trials, how we're going to expand across the globe, okay? Similar to an Expedia, except we are better than Expedia. I'm gonna just go and say that because you're gonna save up to 75% compared to Expedia, Priceline, or any other travel site out there. And we put our brand and our name behind that. On average, you're gonna save between 33 to 44% off hotel stays. Okay, and we guarantee that whether you're a member or not, you're going to find out that you can do a free trial and still get a discount inside of our company. Okay, same places, different prices. How do we do it? Well, Priceline and Expedia, they add fees and profits to their travel, and GFood doesn't. Simple as that. We don't add the fees. We don't add the margins. We don't have to necessarily make profit off our travel, even though we are. You'll see the model, okay, because we have a workforce that's doing it. We don't have to put out advertising or put things and to shift and advertise without the human experience. We actually get to advertise the human experience through word of mouth, which is much better and more powerful. Okay. When you're using your own travel portal, you're going to be able to earn travel points whenever you book travel. What that means is you can use those points for future travel, meaning this is how you're going to earn travel or travel for free across the globe. When I joined my first travel company in 2013, me and my wife were on something called an executive status, and all of our points, 100%, were being used towards our vacation. That's why we were able to take 45 vacations, y'all, okay? That's why these companies are powerful, because you get to travel, and especially if you're productive and you know how to work the system, you'll travel for free, okay? As well as not only travel with your points, you can create gift cards or get cash back in your e-wallet, whether you use crypto or you make it a wire to your actual bank account, okay? Real money. So how do our trials work? Say our lowest package, you're going to get 50 trials. Okay, what are trials? Trials are little thing, are just a link you can give out to a future customer or a friend or a family. Okay, if you're a tech person, you can run ads where people can say, hey, you can save more than Expedia by using our website. Try us out. Someone clicks on your free trial link, they go to book, they save money, you get paid. Let me say that again, because I need you to catch this. Every time that someone uses your free trial, which is on your website already, when they save money, you make money. Here's an example. If they save $60, you're going to earn $60. Now I was going through the back office and I realized on average, the savings per hotel night was about $40. Okay, that's a big deal. If someone books 2 nights or 3 nights, it's possible you can make $100, $120 off of one booking because someone is saving money. So when they save money, you make money. Powerful, okay? And so we're going to talk about how to get unlimited trials as well too in some of our packages as well. We have 2 vouchers that we offer in our company. We have our GFood vacation voucher, and we have our what we call our elite resort certificate voucher, which is the best voucher for our luxury brand hotels that we're going to talk about here. But our G Food vacation voucher, everyone gets. Okay, you're gonna get a complimentary voucher by us for your lodging for 3,000 exclusive resorts around the world. You just pay the booking fees and you go immediately if you want to when you join the company. We also have our Elite Resort Certificate. This is the one you really want, okay? Now, our Elite Resort Certificate, you're gonna be able to go to spots like the Mayan Palace at Vedanta, Nueva Vallarta, the Mayan Palace at the Vedanta in Riviera Maya. You can be able to go to the Grand Lux Vedanta, the Grand Bliss. These are 5-star resorts that you're getting just for being a member of our company. We want you to get the experience immediately when you become a customer in our company or become a member in our company. We want you to experience the brand, okay? And if you want to go to an all-inclusive, okay, there's a lot of restaurants. There's an on-site grocery store when it comes to Vedanta. And then we have our all-inclusive, what we call our El Cid resorts. And then you just pay the extra price here to go to these resorts. Still all-inclusive. What does that mean? For those who have never vacationed before, all-inclusive means all of your meals, okay, all of your drinks, all of your alcohol. It means all of your alcohol, to just kidding. If you don't drink alcohol, everything's included. That's what I'm getting at, okay? So this is how we've traveled, folks, for a long time, me and my wife. And I'm grateful that we have a company that came back and perfected the way that travel is. Okay, here's the view of the Vedanta. This is the actual Vedanta site. If you want to go look them up, it's vedanta.com. Okay, this is the actual price right now, and this is off-season pricing. It's $1,000.20 per night. Okay, the average person would never be able to go to the Vedanta. Okay, but we offer it to you for either in your portal, 75% off, or with the ERC, the Elite Resort Certificate, you go for free with their certificate. Okay, just pay the booking fee, or let me say free. You pay the booking fee of $150, and then you go. Okay, that will get you to Vedanta. We want you to book that immediately as well too. Get the experience under your belt and experience how beautiful the Vedanta is. I'll promise you, there's been no customer that came back and said, I didn't like that vacation. No, they loved it. It was beautiful. And you'll never not vacation after taking that vacation there, okay? All right, so now we're going to shift gears, talk about our health products here. For those, whether you're trying to get healthy, okay, you're looking to become healthy, I'll tell you the greatest thing that you can do is join a community, okay? So rather than just me talking about the products, I want you to really understand that you're joining a community of people that are moving in the same way. So I enjoy being healthy and I use my collagen and I use it like a regular drink. So instead of drinking sugary drinks out there, I'll replace it with my collagen. So it has the amazing ingredients in there. What you need to know is that collagen makes up 90% of your skin, okay? So it's good to take just like a protein shake. Same thing, but this is a raspberry drink, so it tastes like a sweet raspberry. I won't say lemonade, but if you put a lemon in there, it tastes pretty good, okay? A little throw out that for you. That's what I put in mine, is a little lemon, so it makes it kind of like a lemonade raspberry. Then we have our patented, clinically proven facial rejuvenation products. You're gonna get 3 of those. One is for your cell restoration, night repair, eye repair treatment. You won't see me online promoting this like, you know, in person, but I do use it as well too as a facial regimen. It's my first time doing it and I'm loving it. Of course, I feel like it's glowing. No, for real. Of course, I've learned that we do need to take care of our skin for real and use these things, especially as we age, for wrinkle control and all the above, for those who do care about that. And then we have our lid product. Now, I abide by this. Look up antioxidants. I think that the world should understand what antioxidants are. So let's do a quick breakdown of why this is important. Whether you buy our product or not, listen, you can get off here tonight, not buy our product, but what I want you to do is definitely go get some antioxidants, some shape or form, if you don't get it from us. Why? Because naturally, all human beings, okay, as we move around this earth, we put stress inside of our body, causing oxidative stress on our molecules, okay? You know, I'm not getting into neurons and electrons and all that good stuff, but just molecules, we'll keep it simple. Molecules in your body become deformed. And when molecules in your body become deformed, that's when disease come in, okay? And I won't even say the words, but the big old words that people catch later on, they're like, what happened? Because there are molecules that are being deformed because of free radicals that are inside the body. And the way that they get taken out is, I like to say, Earth's fruit. So if you don't eat fruit like blackberries, blueberries, which all have antioxidants in them, okay? We have the strongest antioxidants in our Live product called resveratrol, okay? And along with all type of berries as well too. I take this every morning. I take this every evening as well too to inundate my body. I really want you to see the power of antioxidants. This is what's being hid from a lot of people, okay? Of course, I can't make any claims, but when you see the power behind antioxidants, you'll say, okay, I get it, all right? Of course, we have our head-to-toe self-care as well, too, that you can order. And then lastly, shipping to our last vertical, it is our G Food Live program, which is our education. Education is powerful. And I don't know if you know this today. The best education you can get in this time is self-education. No more go to school, get good grades, get a good job because you got a degree. Okay, we're finding that those degrees people are paying $100,000 or more for are not paying them their investment back. Okay, versus a lot of people are going to self-training, which is, hey, you learn how to trade with Forex with a small company like this or with a company like this. You learn how to trade in the stock market, or you learn how to set up an e-commerce store on Shopify or WooCommerce. Okay, same thing. We're teaching financial literacy and wealth management as well too. And one of the biggest ones, real estate. Everybody should do real estate. I think people don't understand it though. And so we have a program where you can enter in, go through our real estate course, and you're going to learn from some of the best of the best. Okay, I'm personally probably going to have a course in there as well too, to talk about how I accumulated over 12 properties in less than a 2-year period. Okay, and we were very aggressive. Me and my wife were very aggressive purchasing real estate when we started off. So a lot of our real estate 10 years ago. And if you don't know, every 10 years, real estate doubles. Okay, now that's one of the secrets. Another secret, I was just talking to a business partner today, and he was saying, listen, man, I buy lots, I hold them for 10 years. After 10 years, it's most likely doubled. I go to the bank, I refinance it, they give me the money to go build on top of it. Now it's improved, it costs more. See, all of these things are just educational points, all right? Even walking into a real estate deal with no money down and actually getting paid at the table to even buy your property. Okay, I've learned all those things, and these are things you're going to be able to learn inside this company as well too. So, leading to our trading education, things you're going to learn. You'll learn about indices like the Dow Jones, Nasdaq, dealing with tech companies, and understand why these things move. Cryptocurrency, foreign exchange means exchanging one country's currency for another country's currency, and we're going to have a trade copy or a copy and paste program, meaning if a trader throws a trade out, you'll be able to copy and paste that and use it in your trading app. Or if you're international, it's going to enter your trade automatically. You don't have to push one button. So most people, like I said, if you're working 2 jobs already, you don't need that 3rd job pushing the button. So here we go. It just enters it for you, okay? If you're in the US, I'm sorry, based on regulation, you got to push 2 buttons, but it's okay. You still got the information. You have the opportunity to potentially make money inside of the market. So here's what it's going to look like. Our Global Market Ideas app, it's an app. You're going to download one app. And when you see when the trade idea comes out, it's going to ping your phone. If your phone was closed, it's going to give you a push notification. Hey, there's a trade. Look at me, look at me. And all you have to do is click, click, boom, we're entered into the trade. And if you're international, it's automatic. Okay. And so this is what I love about this. Whether you're an expert or an amateur, everyone can use this program and product. The push notification, just like this, right? If your phone is cut off or it's turned down, you'll be able to see your push notifications come through, so you'll never miss a course and you'll never miss anything that's important inside of our academy. We have our crypto education as well too. I believe everyone should get educated on crypto. It's a shame because inside of our economy, we have this vicious financial economy with so much that you can do. And we talk about the American dream, but unfortunately, the majority of Americans are not even educated on their own system. Okay, this company is going to educate you on those systems. Just being, with us as a team, you'll get educated on economics and how to move in this place. All right, e-commerce education will teach you how to create a vendors list, drop ship products. I have a nutrition store that I drop ship my product from a manufacturer directly with my brand on it. Okay, that all came through e-commerce education. Create your own website. We teach you how to grab sales, basically running ads, as well as how to outsource, maybe using a VA to do everything for you, or even use AI. All right. Financial literacy. We have Manny Soto, who manages over, was it 100 million? He has 100 million under management. And so he's actually teaching you some long-term wealth strategies. Okay. This is a man that knows exactly what he's doing, right? Paint your financial future, teach you about the psychology of money. And if you don't know, okay, this is what we all have to admit. You're where you are because of who you are. Okay. Now you're who you are because of your habits, which creates your character. Okay. And so your habits, if you want to if you were to say I'm a smoker, well, it's not that you're a smoker, is that you have a habit of smoking. So therefore that's what you became. Right. So if you're a spender, that means most of the time you're going to be broke and you spend all your money. So you got to have the habit of saving and investing. So these things have to shift in your head, and he's going to teach you some concepts to do that. Real estate is no secret that 90% of all millionaires have gotten that mostly from real estate, because that is the only real asset in the world. I will tell you, it's the only thing that really is going to be scarce when it comes to anything else. It can't be created. We can't go create another Earth. Okay, they got to go fly off and create another planet. So that is the most lucrative asset you can possibly buy, that will go on for decades and decades and decades, that can pass to your family. So you'll learn more about that. More than 25% of all homes are owned by investors right now. They're saying in the next several years, 60% of homes will be owned by corporations. Okay, pay attention. Like I said, everyone should put themselves in a position to own a home. And if you're not, okay, let us show you how to put some income in your life. If you're not making $8,600 a month right now, let me show you how to get that extra money to get to that point so that you can qualify for a home. Okay, will you have to put in some work? Yeah, a little bit. Okay, but at the place you're at right now, is that even a possibility? See, sometimes we're always saying no to the thing that can get us there, and we're always saying yes to the thing that's a dead end, which makes no sense, right? We call it the same because we make the same decision over and over again, but we expect that we're going to get financially free or get out of debt, and we just know that's not the truth. We're just saying some things and not applying actual truth to it. So I hope that you're seeing the opportunity here and you're assessing your situation and saying, man, I really do got to do something like this, whether it's this or whether it's something else. Social media education, we're going to teach you how to market yourself, build your brand, and monetize. And lastly, how to leverage AI, whether it's being your assistant, teaching you how to write a book, doing a presentation for you, editing your book, so much that AI can do, but we educate you on exactly what to say and how to do it and what platforms you can leverage. Okay, so what does it cost to be a part of our club? To get this ultimate membership. Okay, our lowest price is $275 before you run off of here. Okay, we have a payment plan called Klarna. Now, Klarna is going to allow you to cut your payments up in 4 to 24 months. Okay, now separate from the monthly payment. Okay, we have a monthly payment of $165. So you'll pay this, and then a month from now, you'll have a monthly of $165. I'm going to show you how to waive that. Okay, we're going to show you how to waive that with 4 customers, and then you'll never pay that fee ever again as long as you have 4 customers. Now you have a free business, and you have free products, and of course, whatever the physical product you order that on your own, of course. All right, so the bottom product package is called the Go package. It's $275 to get started. You get the G-Food vacation voucher, 50 free trials. Let me explain how this works. The 50 free trials, it's also a way that you can recoup your money easily, in my opinion, right? If you know people that are going to travel and you book a hotel for the weekend, like I'll tell you, we're here in Dallas and we do staycation sometimes. I love to go stay at the Virgin. And so we'll go book. Instead of me going through Expedia now or directly through Virgin, I'm going to go through my website, book, and accumulate points. Well, if I know any friends that want to go to the Virgin or any other place, hey, I'm going to give them out my link. And I already know today, I already went. On the Virgin, it saves about $37 right now. That's what it saved when I looked at it. So that means when my friend goes to book it, I'm going to get paid what they save. Okay. So now let's just do simple math. Let's say each of the people only saved $20. That means you would have made $1,000 off of your 50 trials, just telling people, do the free trial, go book a hotel, go book, what else can you can book a hotel, or you can't book flights on there for the free membership. Now the membership, you get the condos, you get access to the Vedanta, you get everything, but you'll get a lot of the hotels you'll get access to, okay? All right, so access to the trial portal, G-Food Live Education, and then of course you have access to the bonuses as well too. You'll get products separately. Then we have our Grow package. This is the most popular package that people do. Okay, you get 2 vacation vouchers, including the ERC that we talked about. This in itself, we could erase all this. This right here would be worth this. Remember we said it was $1,000 per night? Okay, you're getting this entire package with physical products, okay, and other things for $1,150. Okay, so you get the 2 vacation vouchers, you get 100 friends and family free trials, which, let's do the math again. $20 they save, you make $20. That's $2,000 that you have the potential to make per month. Okay, if you do that. Then you have access to your trial portal. You get 2 of everything for the physical products, and then of course your education and your steady bonus. Now, here's the part I want to explain to you. You're going to become eligible for a G-Food Founders Pool. I'm going to show you how to have a revenue share basically as an investor, even though you're not physically investing your money, which you kind of are, but you're not physically investing your money per se into the company. But when you do, with this case, it's going to be you get 10 other members, you're going to become a founder in the company, and you'll share 2% of the entire company's customer volume every quarter. You're going to receive a check outside of the other checks that you're receiving. That's a powerful part. Whether you're a rank or whether you're anything in the company, you're a founder, okay? The next level is called the Global Package. It's $2,600. You're going to get 3 vacation vouchers. You can give one away if you want to. You get unlimited friends and family free trials, okay? Pay attention. Same thing. When you get unlimited, that means all day long, just send those things out, get people to book hotels, wherever they're going. If you see somebody about to book a hotel, book through mine first. Check and see if we have a cheaper price than Expedia. We will always have a cheaper price than Expedia. Okay. Access to trial portal. You get 5 of everything. Access to the G-Food Live and then steady bonus. And then this one, once again, you have access to the G-Food Founders Pool, except you do half of what the 1150 folks do to become a founder. I did the 2600 pack and I became a founder the very first week of being a part of this company. All right. So we'll talk about that as we shift over to compensation. Okay. This is your opportunity to make income while also making an impact. You know, for the past 11 years, my wife and I, not only did we travel across the world, every time that we traveled to different countries, like we went to Fiji, we didn't just vacation during, you know, with the see-through water and have fun there. We actually went into the villages too to give back. And we actually created a slab for the kids there so they can play basketball on it. So there's just so much you can do when you're traveling, when you're dealing with these type of companies, folks. And so we get paid weekly here. You can transfer that to your bank, or you can use USDT, which is the cryptocurrency, into your crypto wallet. All right. So the Founders Pool, like we talked about, 2% global customer volume with all the other eligible global affiliates. We're only going to take 500 founders. So if you do the Grow Pack, okay, you got to enroll 10 growth affiliates. And when you do that, you are a founder. Okay. If you do the global pack, you only put in five Grow Live members and you are a founder. Okay. And then you get your 2% every quarter. And then so how we continually get paid is we have a direct bonus. I call our first order bonus. No matter what you sell, you're going to get some type of bonus. So from $25 all the way up to $400. So yes, you sell a 2600 pack, even if they use Klarna, you're going to get the $400 up front no matter what. Okay. I sell a lot of 2600 packs. Why? Because it's like a business in a box. They're getting all the products that they need, right? You can set up shop if you need to. I'm going to give you guys some examples. Listen, LA Fitness, I go to all type of gyms. LA Fitness allows you to actually set up a table for free. I see all type of businesses setting up their stuff, setting up their products. So if you're buying products through this company, you can just set up a shop, set up a table at LA Fitness, okay? Share some of it, get some live customers in, or okay, get some members in so they can do exactly what you're doing as well too. So there's so many ways that you can build this business up. So as we get to the close here, this is our compensation plan, one of the sexiest compensation plans you will see inside this industry. I know everyone might say that, but this is for real, and listen to me closely. You see, this is a binary compensation plan. And what that means two. You're going to build two teams, but you're not doing it on your own. You see, every team, every left team and right team has someone on it that is going to build those teams. Okay, so you are collaborating on each leg with other customers or other affiliates. And so if another affiliate that is in your organization puts in 7 customers, those are also your 7 customers too. Okay, and if those 7 customers go and they put in, you know, let's say 70 customers, guess what? Those are your 70 customers too. So I need you to really see this if you haven't been in this industry before. And it's very compounded, especially when you get the right leadership in place. And I believe that we have the right leadership in place. Okay. So your first level inside this company is called executive. This is where you'll waive your fees or your monthly becomes free. Okay. So you're basically getting $150 or $165 now because that's what our fee is now. So refer for, pay no more. Gone. Then your next goal is, hey, let's get to 7 customers left, 7 customers right. Now, I will tell you it's likely that you're probably going to build one leg. Why? Because if the person sponsoring you is a master recruiter and they put in a lot of customers, they may blow through one of your legs and all you're going to do is chase the entire time. And so when you chase it, that means you put in 7 customers, you're making $700. Now I want you to think for a second. What does it cost you to make $700 right now? You know, I didn't even go through my scenario. Most of our brains are triggered to look at money versus look at our time. Okay. Today, the average person, let's say making $4,000 a month. You know, I'm going to hit you with this statement here because it changed my life when I heard it this way. Your time is being bought for a price. But what is that price? The average American is making between $3,200 to $4,000. Let's use $4,000. If the average mortgage is $2,400 or the average rent is $1,700, I want you to talk about what that is in time, right? To end up pay your rent, you got to work for 2 weeks. So 2 weeks, you working for 2 weeks pays your rent. You working for 1 week, let's say if you only live off of $500 a month, if you're working for 1 week pays your groceries. Okay. And then the next week, the 4th week, if you have a car note, let's say your car note $700 because the average car is about $50,000 is what they're saying. So you're paying at least $700 to $1,000. You're working 1 week a week and a couple of days to pay your car note. So when you look at your time, we're naturally enslaved to our time because we have to pay the things for our basic needs. Today, they've switched the game on us. This is modern day, okay? Modern day enslavement to pay for your basic needs. And this is how you unhinge your time from your money in rev share companies. So how it works, if you work for AT&T, for example, that means if you just sold 7 phones, and every time that those AT&T customers make their payment, you get paid whether you're there or not because you got them signed up early, okay? Well, these companies naturally do that. This is what you should look for when it comes to rev share now. So now you put in your 7 customers, you're making $700 regardless of you if you do anything else from that point on. Okay. Guess what? In Uber, I was just looking at Uber to make $1,000. They were saying you got to do to make $1,940 in Miami driving Uber. They say you have to do about 200 rides. And so I calculate that. That means they're getting paid $9.07 per ride. And most of those rides take 15 to 30 minutes. Okay. And so you got people out there busting their butts in their gigs, not realizing there's just a better way and an easier. Wouldn't you prefer to be home like we're doing right now and just listening and inviting people that you can change their life and their experience as well too? Absolutely. Someone invites you on the same exact way, knowing that they can change your life and your experience as well too. And other people feel the same way. All right. So next level is 15 customers left, 15 customers right. You're making $1,000 a month. 40 customers left and right. You're making $2,000 a month. 125 left, 125 right. You're making $5,000 a month. Let's pause here. Okay. The average family today, they say combined dual household is making about 60,000 a year. So husband and wife together, 60,000 a year is the average. And you realize they still can't live off of that, right? And so I have a question. What have you done 125 times at your job right now that is continually paying you $5,000 per month? It's no such thing, right? They're not, that's why there was a big wealth transfer. Corporations made 3.9 trillion, employees lost 3.7 trillion. They didn't have to pay you and they continually won't pay you. So you have to choose to build something that is going to pay you what you feel that you're worth. Because if you don't know what you're worth, the world is going to tell you what you're worth. You don't believe that? That's why jobs set hourly wages, right? You didn't set it. If you said it, you would say, well, I want to make $50 to $100 an hour. So you're not setting what you want. You're getting in alignment with what the work said it costs. So you don't tell them, hey, I want to make this per hour. They tell you what you make per hour. So once again, if you don't know what you want to make or you don't know your worth, the world will tell you your worth. And majority of people are living below their worth. Okay. And today I want to show you how to get your worth. Being a director is a flagship rank in our company is where you make $10,000 a month, guaranteed 10,000 when you reach the number. There's no tricks here. Okay. There's not when you get to 250, you got to jump in circles, run around the track 3 times before you actually make the 10. No, once you have 250, you're making $10,000 a month inside of our company. And then of course that continually goes up, 25,000 at Emerald Director. And then for my go getters, okay, the diamond is for, if you reach diamond, you are considered just a boss inside of our company. We're going to give you a free incentive trip every single year on the company, fully paid for. Along with, there's 2 incentive trips that we automatically offer everyone in our company. And all you have to do is qualify for it. If you accumulate 500 points, which is pretty simple to do, you go on a vacation with our company fully paid for, okay? And if you get to 1125, I did this my first week. Not only do they pay fully for your vacation, you get $2,000 towards your flight as well too. So we're taking a fully paid for trip. We're flying to the Miami first class, and then we're going to port out of there and take the Independence of the Sea cruise for, I think it's like a 5 nights or 6 days, 5 nights or something like that. Okay, paid for by the company. So understand, we're going to teach you how to have just a fun lifestyle with our company, y'all. All right, we have the culture. And then as we move through here, I want to just tell a story. We have a blue diamond in our company. He's one of my upline. Jan Munderlich out of Germany. He's 28 years old. Okay, Jan has been in this company for 6 months. Took him 6 months to hit blue diamond. Y'all, some of us are going to work 30 to 40 years of our life and still not touch 100,000 in a year. I need you to pay attention to that. This young man took 6 months of his life and went all in with this company to make 100,000 a month. Here's my question. If you decided to go all in and say, I'm just going to do exactly what they tell me to do. I'm going to show exactly who they tell me to show. I'm going to go through the blueprint. I'm going to do it. What's possible for you in this company? Wonder if you do hit 10,000. Wonder if you hit 25,000. Okay, wonder if you go so hard, you hit 100,000. What would that do for your family? Okay, one thing I realized over time, and of course our comp plan pays up to 500,000. One thing I realized over time, I want to look at you guys for this one. I was thinking that the hardest thing to watch is someone who quits on their dreams. Okay, and I say quit on your dreams. It doesn't look like quit. They don't say I quit. It looks like this. It looks like, as you start aging, you start coming to what you think is a reality. Your reality is what your perception is and how you see it. But you start coming to this reality that, man, I'm older in age. Wow, that dream of being financially free doesn't look like it's going to happen. Man, I think I'm just going to be good with this job. And you start negotiating with your dreams and yourself until you're comfortable with where you're at. And that's when you quit on your dreams. You see, quitting is when you stop going after the thing you said you wanted when you're in your 20s, your 30s, your 40s. Okay? Don't stop. It just takes one good year. Sometimes it'll take you 10, 20 years to have that one good year, but I promise you it's worth it, because that one good year, 30 years could never pay for, right? That one good year could produce $1 million for you. That one good year can produce 300,000 for you. Whatever that goal is for you, okay, you got to make different decisions. All I can tell you is I made a different decision than what I would normally have done when I entered this industry, and I never looked back. And every mentor that I've ever come across, okay, that always, my mentors always make more than me. Remember, I said you got to follow people who make more than you. Okay. My life is always elevated because I changed my circle. And so if you want to make $1 million, you got to get around millionaires. Okay. You want to become a multimillionaire, get around multimillionaires. And if you want to be a billionaire, that's a whole nother conversation, but you got to be around billionaires. Okay. That's not my aspiration to be a billionaire, because there's so much psychology and other things that are behind that you have to do. But I'll tell you, if your goal is just to be free, this is the company. Okay, I'm certain about that. If you're willing to put in the work, you're coachable, you have the desire, you're sick and tired of what you got going on right now, and you need someone to help you get there, we're here. All right. So I appreciate you guys. Let me go and finish this off. Like I always think, like, listen, if not this, then what? Okay. And if not you, then who? And if not now, then when? The time is to make a decision. And when you make that decision, listen, I made my decision 11 years ago. That's when I made my decision. It was a hard decision because it was different for me. I had never been in this industry before. It was something that I had to learn new. I was an Air Force pilot, y'all. Most of my buddies, they're flying American Airlines right now, Delta. I got a couple folks flying Frontier, and they're enjoying that too. But you know what I enjoy? I get to be home with my family. I get to enjoy my time. If I want to travel somewhere, I'm not the guy flying the airplane. I'm actually in first class at work. I might, I might be in the regular seats too. Okay, I'm not always in first class. Don't want you to make it seem like that. But, I get to fly anywhere I want. And so I want that for anyone who wants that on this call as well too. So if your desire is to be free, well, freedom means that you're not attached to a job anymore. Okay. You choose to work the job, but you don't have to be at the job. That's freedom. All right. So if you want to be an affiliate with us, get back to the person that invited you on here. Let them know, hey, I'm ready to get started. Whether you want to just be a customer or be a customer and an affiliate, we'll take you either way, and we'll love on you either way. You'll get everything that we talked about here. And I want to personally welcome you to the team for those who have already made the decision. And in everything that we do, let's continually leave our mark and leave our legacy on this world. Thank you guys for taking the time to be on this call. Let's go. I'm going to stop the recording here.